The mating method of this type of fish silences all men. Male anglerfish, in order to reproduce, will actively bite onto the female's body and then slowly melt. Yes, truly melt. Its skin, internal organs and brain all dissolve into a mass of flesh paste, leaving only a testicle hanging on the female's body for her use. What's even more terrifying is that one female fish can have up to 8 males attached, like a walking gold bank. When marine biologists first dissected a female anglerfish, they mistakenly thought these fleshy lumps were parasites until DNA testing revealed that these were, in fact, her husbands. But the truth behind this is 1,000 times crueler than you can imagine. Did you know that male anglerfish, from the moment they are born, are already sentenced to death? They are only a pitiful 5 to 8 centimeters long and weigh less than 20 grams. In the deep sea, they are essentially mobile snacks, and the place where they live is 3,000 meters down in the midnight zone. No light, pressure 200 times the surface, temperature near freezing. Imagine, what are the chances of meeting a counterpart in this eternal darkness? It's harder than finding a single drop of water in the desert, yet the male anglerfish has no choice. From the moment they are born, with a built-in timer, their stored energy only lasts for a few weeks of searching. No female means they starve in the dark. Worse still, they lack basic survival instincts. They have neither the bioluminescent lure that glows, nor the huge mouth needed to rip prey apart, and their capacity for hunting is completely absent. Their sole recourse is to swim with all their might, utilizing their super-sensitive nostrils to capture the pheromones released by the female anglerfish in the pitch-black seawater. This life-risking journey to find a mate could end at any second for them. At any moment, be instantly swallowed by a larger fish, becoming someone else's dinner. Finally, when that fatal chemical signal drifts into their nasal cavity, the male fish will rush toward the scent source like a madman. At this moment, his mind holds only one thought: bite her. Even if the female is 60 times larger than him, even if he is eaten as prey in the next second, he must still, the instant they lock jaws, risking this very life, a strange phenomenon occurred. The male fish's mouth started secreting a peculiar fungus that dissolves its own lips and the female's skin, enabling the two entirely distinct beings to fuse flesh and blood. Astonishingly, the female's immune system fails to attack this intruder, given how potent the normal biological rejection response is toward foreign tissue. That's precisely why organ transplantation proves so challenging, but the anglerfish has managed to evolve a miraculous counterintuitive immune transplantation system that proactively closing down the immune attack, allowing this extreme fusion. Scientists found their key immune recognition genes are almost all active, which in the whole vertebrate world is a singular existence. And the scene that follows is simply biology's version of a horror film. The male fish's blood vessels begin to intertwine and grow with the female's, eventually sharing one circulatory system. Then its body starts destroying itself. Brain shrinks, eyes degenerate, digestive system disappears, organs melt one by one. A living fish. In the end, only a piece of flesh hanging on the female fish plus a pair of still functioning testicles remained. It didn't even have the right to breathe independently. All oxygen and nutrients had to be supplied by the female's blood. Its entire reason for existence was to provide sperm when the female needed it. Beyond that, it wasn't even worth a dried fish. But you think that's all? The truly bizarre part is yet to come. Scientists have recorded the most exaggerated case. 8 male fish hanging on one female fish simultaneously. 8 once independent lives now hanging like pieces of meat from the female's belly, back, and even head. They have no consciousness, no sensation, only the cruel competition at the genetic level, whose sperm is stronger and more numerous, whose offspring will have a chance to survive. In 1924, when researcher Charles Tattersall first dissected a female anglerfish, he was completely stunned. He couldn't believe these fleshy masses were actually alive. Before this, the scientific community had always assumed that anglerfish had no males, or that they were hermaphroditic. This discovery completely stunned the entire field of biology, because this level of sexual dimorphism is simply unheard of in the natural world. And what about the female fish? Their lives are much better. No, the adult female anglerfish can reach 1.2 meters. They weigh more than 20 kilograms. Their head is half their body size, and their huge mouth can swallow prey almost as large as they are. The glowing rod on their head is scientifically called the elysium, and the cells inside secrete luciferin, glowing continuously via luciferase, like the deep sea's only streetlight. But despite this power, reproduction is a fatal problem. The deep sea is too big, too dark, too lonely. Relying on external fertilization means missing one meeting is missing a life. So letting the male permanently parasitize on the body to access sperm anytime, anywhere, becomes the most secure and efficient strategy. More surprisingly, some female anglerfish can actively control the male's sperm release. During the reproductive season, it releases specific hormones to stimulate all the male fish synchronizes spawning to ensure full fertilization, greatly raising offspring survival. This control is almost unique in nature. Speaking of, here You might ask why such an extreme survival strategy evolved. The answer is just two words: desperate survival. The deep sea environment is crueler than anyone imagines. Where there is no sunlight, no plants, the food chain is broken from the very beginning. All energy comes from organic debris sinking down from the upper ocean layers, which is what we call marine snow. Living in such an extreme environment is itself a miracle, and reproduction is even harder. Evolution never cares about the dignity, freedom, or feelings of the individual. It only cares about one thing: can the genes be passed on? The male anglerfish gives up freedom, gives up independence, gives up everything that constitutes a complete life in exchange for the chance for its genes to continue. From an evolutionary perspective, this is a very successful strategy. Otherwise, this species would be extinct. The Survival Wisdom of Nature by Amara. Org community subtitles. It's far crazier, more diverse, and more extreme than we ever imagined. Some creatures rely on intense competition, some on perfect camouflage, and some on astonishing speed. But Kang Yu chose the most absolute integration. The male offers up everything as a sacrifice, while the female accepts the parasitic existence. Two separate lives are eternally linked in the most bizarre and fantastical manner. Lie bound, their bloodlines compatible. If the best form of love is being together day and night, inseparable, then they truly achieved the extreme. It's just that the price was one side completely losing themselves. No strategy is inherently right. Surviving the desperate situation and passing on offspring is the best answer.